Nano, dear see our Owakno, and I'm so my yeshwin Babako, Insia, Deputy Minister for Defense, and in Serbia to just say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and I say on my country or my Ghana forever, or one way affected by their course or Owakno. Sasso, and also for Kofi Oduro, as it be. Say Ghana Armed Forces, agency 200 Ghana cedis, if you never 60,000 Hodia. No was a Zicano. A sign call back. I have got something for. Mess when you do so many subscribe button so I click the notification icon. So now my car was a send. And then so I send my video see about Modia. So best send this car amount for through send app no. App in the available App Store, any Play Store. Anytime you send this car our festive season, I you could remove send for our cheddar from Kwa or Monday Ebema draw no. O me USA ni Europe for dia no ate so model lesson ababeto abonte wa wini bibia no comment section say the baby who say wo so nya to send for achede ni because wa send this car reference code no J24 now yes common asero now I don't know if you are aware but TV34 online outlet I had 3 news I under Media Journal I publish an article be as I say Ghana Armed Forces based on a motivated from research now Ghana Armed Forces for a receive 60,000 applications for the first stage 60,000 applications any pa qualify here I also make PMU for screening no a half of 60,000 50% to the qualifier so that means 30,000 the qualifier however no Ghana Armed Forces are looking for so many recruit any pa 4,000 per out of 30,000 applicants. But to no matter vouchers and 60,000 based on TV34 outlets, 3 news, research. No? So if you are talking about 60,000 times 200 Ghana cedis, that means from the sale of vouchers in Kwano, if we are to go by TV34 research or more that means Ghana Armed Forces for a ton vouchers in Kwano worth 12 million Ghana cedis. If we are to go by that research. Interesting. So it wasn't surprising to say don't do us a PMU or work any office to other designated screening points across the country. And it was all work and then the unfortunate incident happened yesterday. And for those of you are moving any passage now, because there's an image going around that side image, AI generated image, and yet the real image of the people. What I say, because in Bako 6 no, Bako, a friend of Peace TV at a caswa or no, and I will screen it see. Bako so Matilda middle say pharmacy student. Just say or transition your teacher kakra. Just say not all per PMU or Ghana Armed Forces anymore. It is some medium no such I won't say Matilda if eti a yakpon Kokompe area more Bronibu for Mahana. Hona Matilda eti. And another one, Yvonne Amwate, so eti dodoa Regimano Estate. I say Yvonne Amwate, so eti and also and who was skinny so. And then the other one, Priscilla Labi. So that kind of first report and the catcher say one lady Matse say yes, what turn on I want said our sports stadium, but me confirm or sa or TikTok so the videos will be our TikToker Odiasa any other Priscilla Labi and no. And then the other lady, Priscilla Nyamalo. President Nyamalo, and Eduma our CBG, I work as one, also and our screen so no. And then the last lady, Benedicta Kale, so Etsy, a sotium, I so no so and our screen ladies, back in seeing, and I official so much and no said. Another lady almost all critical condition, Munyan confirm me, and the first name there, Clara, but Munyan confirm me, but so far no, the confirmed number no, 6, I say this. Individuals are just a mabomudi and videos and my pictures at channel. So these beautiful ladies actually are more our work because Ghana Armed Forces no and bank for be now be PMO or economy for screening. They said me advice earlier said there are other ways to go about this. And there's somebody Deputy Defense Minister Honorable NS Boyda Jeffrey and and they say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama I'm directive say obe biya na we pro prior our work biano me catch mo say number no 28 say any pension na some media e tro RIP mo no efimu a aka enipa 22 sa enipa 22 no say declare mo medically fit automatically ye dey make training process ni mu ye nko screen o mo nya hwe dey make say declare medically fit nko ade a ye dey make go through training process no that is say to recruit o Ghana Army no mo ma tena no mo nse no so no o mo ebeka kofa o mebusuafo Obeya be unibusu ni baako e di aba na de so mo yukuti no e o Ghana Army mu
o qualify isan se obi a oba ho saa da no ye omo a na yɛdi kan ahwehwɛ ɔmo mfie ɔmo nkrata asɛm dwumadi a ɔmo bedi na yɛhu sɛ ɔmo betumi ayɛ adwuma no ɔmo na yɛka sɛ ɔmo mfa no ɔmo mmra na ɔmo mfa ɔmo nkrata mmra mɛkyerɛ ɛno nti mampani ayɛ ne sɛ baabi a waduru no na aka sɛ yɛbɛhwehwɛ na apon mu na yɛama ne kwan na wabɛhyɛ soja atadeɛ no ɛno nti yɛnyina nanan mu na yɛma abusua kwan sɛ onua bi ana abusua wɔ obi a ɔmode ne bɛsi nanan mu a yɛde nipa ne bɛgyina baabi a yɛde nipa ne bɛgyina baabi a yɛnua baa no na wogyina na yɛahwɛ ama nipa no nso atimi akɔ soja adwuma no mu na wakɔsom sɛdeɛ peace nya a ɔpɛpa sɛ ɔbɛtumi asom no ɛno nti mampani sɛ yɛmfa ɛno ɛnto mu anim yɛwie na yɛkɔ nso a yɛbɛgye akyi ama MP ɛne MC a ɔmo wɔ ha na ɔmo ne mo anya nkitahodie sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nipa a mode ne bɛgyina hɔ no ɔmo bɛgye ne din ɛne ne nkrataa na yɛhwɛ n'apon mu na ɔyɛ training no na ɛmfa ɔhaw bi ama yɛagyina tom ama yɛne no aba abɛyɛ adwuma na ɛyie ho nso nhyehyɛeɛ biribiara nso ɔmo ne mo bɛka na ɔmo ama yɛaso ate na yɛama mampani nso aso ate na
but also for Kofi Oduro ɛsɛ ɛnyɛ enough because abe Ghana Armed Forces no process anke wɔ sɛ ɔmo to be man yɛ easy na kasa no we na yɛ avoid no how you see a British Army as an example how ɔmo recruit a man for as an example no Ghana Armed Forces na anyɛ no and there's some man nipa ni be gu on no to vouchers man nipa ni ade and now man paper back 60 atona no more said it is the ebe Ghana Armed Forces no and it's on refund 60,000 applicants no if that's the official number on refund you bia sika and the man no mo di 200 Ghana cedis mo fam 200 Ghana cedis no and some fam more
you give an opportunity to speak paper pay we food gene or tia wo tie me preaching no muni ade man mfa no so we din se hunu bia obema kwan ma nipa nketoa akase tia adwene eti otie obema nipa kwan me akasa na baba banimu no oya saade we ya adwene no obema mofra kwan mo maka nkwase asem e de atia no yeah. I want to use the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to say sorry to the families of the 6 people who died in the recruitment. I'm sorry. On behalf of this nation, we are sorry. We couldn't protect your children. We couldn't protect them. We had a flawed system. Institutions that does not work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Children who have finished university, they just say church. Sorry, we have the data that runs this church. The data tells us what the branches are doing. The data. Bibi waha echreme. Inipa dodo ekwa sorry was Santo is gone. A madu do a woman, memadu do a woman, offering omotoye. You know, the data tells me how many carpenters are in this church, how many hairdressers are in this church, how many doctors are in this church, where they live. The data tells me that. We have a data here that tells me that. There is a data in this church. Do you want to tell me it is government institutions that don't have data? They have the data. They know. You see, the armed forces have given an opportunity for people to blaspheme the institution. We are looking for 4,000 people. So then, the system should be capped. By 10,000, we block the portal. Case closed. We allow 60,000 to come in when we want only 4,000. So then, I stand on this altar and I say to the Ghana Armed Forces, refund the money of all those 60,000 people. If you don't enlist them, put the picture there. All the blood of these girls shall be on your head. Refund Refund the monies they paid on the portal, or the blood of these innocent girls shall be on your head. Ubia wonde ba titina ebra wan faswa kakra beba ne so no. Take their pictures of. Let me say this to you. If I want to be enlisted in the British Army, my nephews and my nieces are here, you know, serious. If I want to be enlisted, I don't need to pay a dime. All I need to do is to apply online. This screenings is done online. Medical assessment is done online. When they enlist you, they will write to you, and then all the things will be uploaded. Then they will send a letter to the embassy. I'm talking about Ghana and you, and then you go to the embassy, get a visa, and from the day you step into the United Kingdom, they start paying you. They pay you for your transport. They will pay you for, you know, your training. They will pay you for, until you become a soldier, they will pay you £1,200 for training in the British Army. Ghana won the day, and I'm you have given an occasion for the enemies of the state to blaspheme a very important institution like the Ghana Armed Forces. I'm telling you, refund those people. 60,000 times 200 is 12 million. Give their money back to them. Or the blood of these innocent people will follow you and your generation. Stand to your feet. Let's close. Waiting us some pass of way. Ubedja. Ubedja. There are Ghanaians who are in the British Army. They wear the uniform, carrying Her Majesty to now His Majesty's crown. And there are people who genuinely want to serve our country, and they will not get it because of a flawed system. Flawed. My uncle here is a retired naval captain. He would tell you that when they were being enlisted, this was not the nonsense. Yeah. This was not the nonsense. Paying monies to people protocol, people should be in said, no, how did these people get into the armed forces? Huh? And it's only the armed forces, police, immigration. The same problem is there. I was here at the police training depot. I look at people can't even jog. How did all these people get into the armed forces? Nonsense. Nonsense.
It's an associate prophet Kofi Oduro. Say indeed some more vouchers and mine go back 60,000. And I now so I'm only pay 6 actually no more said wa. Now we 200 Ghana cedis. If you be out of voucher be out, more refund your music mom. Because more system no more refund your music from mom. We are prophet Kofi Oduro na dwenche. Me nim dia won so beka. Ba betumi a chewa dwen. E wo comment section mo. Aban ne say obi a wo pray bia no. Some declare the medical fatal. Umbefa no obi bia wahwe ne nkwa bia so no. Ombe yi busuani baako. No more than share a Ghana Armed Forces no. Emo obe go through go through training ni bibia amasumdie. Aba prophet Kofi Oduro say eno pe enye enough. Ghana Armed Forces no. And send you bia sika. And some farmer no. Me who say be more able emergencies any idea. Any problem. Mama one example. Now you can conclude this episode. Ghana has say you was zebra crossing or hamebua. Good. This I won't say truck drivers do what saying. Any who zebra crossing or Ghana has say or move zebra crossing. Say Ghana high was stop sign or hamebua. This I won't say truck drivers do what saying. Any who stop sign or move stop sign. Fasa Ghana ni krona eko Germany, faneko UK, faneko Italy, faneko Spain, faneko France, faneko USA, faneko Canada. Na bisa ni se ohu zebra crossing na do ye wo Ghana ha no onye wo ho no mo a mo hwe video si bebre eja meja nom me nanom me nuamba nom me wo fa nom mo nka no kre tama mo wo Ghana no de na mo di ye zebra crossing wo Ghana ni stop signs wo Ghana no moko PM USA madaroma moko PM Canada moko PM UK Germany France ne Italy mutu me yesa wo ho wa answer adentia because of system no the system there works. Why is it so here? Because there is no proper system here. Ghana ha obi to me who speed limits you see 50 now I call 70 80 wadaroma say wo UK or Germany or France or Italy or USA or Canada or Australia who speed limit 50 or to me call 80 na adentina won to me call because when him say system na wo ho no eye adwuma it is will be e ka che me say yama nkrofo kwan so mombra work sports stadium na omun create a system na say nkrofo no ye hwe nipa nsia wo mu a eye nkrofo na ye mu omokwan mo ba ho no fort a wa abu afa aha ye go 624 yen kasa bebre background